From Roger Quintero, the EndGem Speed. It's a 3D printed safety razor, and we're going to shave with it coming up next.
Oh, that's nice and smooth.
Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark with GeorgeToon.com. I'm back with a video. Great to see you again. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. We're going to have a shave with a really neat razor. This is the EndGem Speed from Roger Quintero. This is a 3D printed safety razor. It uses the gem razor blades, single edge gem razor blades. So we're going to have a shave with it. Really excited. Hey, before we get to that, if this is your first visit to the channel, welcome. Make yourself at home. Check out all the other videos, and also please consider subscribing. I welcome your company and your comments. Yeah, up on Thingiverse, thingiverse.com, Roger Quintero has a lot of 3D printed items. This is the EndGem Speed. It comes in 3 different levels of aggression. A 2-dot, which is the medium aggression. See that 2-dot right there on the handle or on the razor head? A single dot right there on the razor head. And that's the mild version, and also a 3-dot. That is the more aggressive version. We're going to use the 2-dot version right here. Again, very reminiscent of the Gem Micromatic, the gem razors that I've talked about on the channel before. It has almost like an S shape to the handle here. Fits into the hand very nicely. The head is very maneuverable, and the handle does provide a lot of feedback. This is according to the product page, and I found that to be very true. So we're going to shave with this. We're in a heat wave right now. We're in a heat advisory. We're going to do a cold shave, completely cold, and we're going to use cold spices from Phoenix Shaving. Yeah, I'm also going to kick it off with the Cube 2.0 right here, and we're going to use the EndGem Speed safety razor. So yeah, let's just wet the face and get right to it because it's warm. I'm going to get some cold water, start with the cube, and we'll get right to the shave. Oh, that's great. That's marvelous. So we're going to go ahead and just work that in. All right, let's rinse. Yeah, splashing a little more cold water on my face because it is warm. Okay, let's just work that in, and then we're going to lather over that. Okay, just like that. I don't have any water on top of the puck. I'm just going to put a little bit on there right there. Just let that kind of sit there a little bit. It's cold water, it doesn't matter. So there it is right there. That's enough. Just put a little bit of moisture on there. I can make up the difference with the shaving brush here. This is the Doppler shaving brush from Phoenix Shaving. This is their latest shaving brush. Really terrific. Butterscotch handle. Thanks, Mom. Really terrific shaving brush. So we're going to go ahead and just load this brush. And starting with a face lather, I'm going to need a little bit of water there on the brush, just a little bit. Just want to get that going. Yeah, that's good. Just really excited to get this shave going because it's warm, and I actually want to do a cold shave and kind of cool down a little bit. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's marvelous. That's nice and cool. And this is the scent. Obviously is an homage to the original Schulten's Old Spice formula, Old Spice scent. And it's marvelous. And if you do get cold spices, yeah, use it. Do a couple of shaves cold because it really is a marvelous feeling. Just going to get a little more water. It's CK6, so it likes water. And I've got a nice thick carpet of lather there. Look at that already. How wonderful that is. A little more water, just a little more water. Boom! Lather! Look at that. Isn't that marvelous? That is fantastic. It is nice. A nice, thick, creamy, protective carpet of lather. It feels nice and cool on the face. The Cold Spices has a little bit of menthol, so that's working for you also. The menthol from the Cube 2.0 is also, I'm also benefiting from that. So we're just going to set that on top like that. No brush, no anything like that. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and run this under some water here. Just out of force of habit, really. Put a little bit of moisture on that blade. I think it'll help. But nice and cold. Just want to cool the blade down a little bit too. This is again, this is a lightweight razor. The way you want to use this is you want to hold this flat against the face like that. Just like you would a Gem Micromatic. So let's just get into it right here. I've already had a shave with it, and you can see that the lather moves away from the blade rather well, and it is a very, very smooth razor, very smooth. And you'll feel the blade engage, and this 2 dot, you can see the 2 dots right here on the razor head. You can see the 2 dots there, meaning this is the medium aggression. Very agreeable to, it's very agreeable to me. But you do want to keep that flat as possible against the face, but you'll feel the blade engage, so you'll know how to vary that a little bit. I mean, it's very, very easy to find the angle. And these blades, these Gem blades are wonderful. Now, the thing is, it is maneuverable, but not really under the nose on the north to south pass. You're not really going to get underneath there. Well, at least I'm not able to, because I got a pretty good size honker there. But I can get to it east to west, just like the Gem Micromatic. Now, for this particular razor, I like to go from the outside in rather than the inside out. That's the way I like to do it with this razor. I had one shave with this razor yesterday, and that seems to work. That method of going from the outside in seems to work for me. I might vary it down the road, but for our purposes, for this review, I'm going to go from the outside in. And also on this side as well. Now, that really did a nice job of getting a lot of those whiskers there, those little bits up underneath the lip there, and I probably will get the remainder, what little might be left, on the second pass when we go east to west. But that's the first pass done. Let's splash a little water on the face. Let's see where we're at. Now, if I forgot to mention, I had 1 day's worth of growth, and I am socially acceptable right now. This is marvelous. This is a marvelous, marvelous result. Very, very smooth. The razor itself is very lightweight, but the shape of the handle really does give you a lot of nice feedback, and as long as you maintain this razor head flat or nearly flat, thereabouts, you're going to get a great shave. It is wonderfully, wonderfully smooth. I mean, right off the bat. The handle is marvelous. The razor head, very, very good. Oh, there we are. I'm just going to put a little bit of water, just a little bit of water there. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's marvelous. Just wanted a little more of that cool water. I like the cool sensation there. Wanted to thin the lather out a little bit. Really, really terrific carpet of lather. We're going to go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. And again, very easy to find the angle, north to south, east to west, that sort of thing. Very smooth, and I'm using a light touch. I am letting the razor head and the blade do all the work. I have found that I do not have to press down at all. It is a lightweight razor, but the blade and the design of the razor head really make up for that lack of weight. Really terrific. And again, I'm just watching the angle. Just making sure that I'm maintaining the flatness, so to speak, of the razor head against the skin. I'm not down here, you know, that sort of thing. I am just really in that, I guess you could say, straight edge angle of approach, you know, that sort of thing. And again, I'm going to go from outside in. Boy, that works great. Boy, that's marvelous. Boy, did that do a nice job. Absolutely wonderful. All right, second pass done. Let's rinse. This shave is done. This shave is absolutely done. This razor, wow, what a sleeper of a razor. This is fantastic. It is so smooth. This is this is wonderful. It really is. We're going to do my final rinse here. It's just going to be cold water to get rid of the excess slickness and to close my pores. Kind of two steps in one. So oh, that's nice and cold. Here's my cold water rinse. That's fantastic. Wow. And that is so refreshing. What a nice shave. Cold water shave. Love it. Absolutely love it. Especially in the summer months. Oh, hey, clean fresh towel waiting for me right here, huh? Yeah, I am just so pleased with this shave. Wow, this is shave number 2 with this razor. I did a test run to try to kind of get a lay of the land and see how it handled and that sort of thing. I was very surprised, and I am equally surprised with this particular shave. Very, very, very smooth. Very smooth, no tugging, no pulling. You probably heard some feedback there as it mowed down these whiskers. Wow, what a nice result. I do not need a third pass. Now, I think perhaps what I should do is use the one dot razor right here. This is probably going to afford me a third pass so I can kind of see how it is going this way against the grain. But for this particular shave with the two dot razor right there, the two dot razor right there, two dots, I am not going to need a third pass at all. We're going to get our Allen block here with the no slip grip and the dry dock system. We're going to run this under some cold water and get some feedback, see where we're at, see if we have any zinging, any stinging, anything like that. I didn't get any yesterday from the first shave. Not at all. Not at all. So we'll see how this shave did. All right, here we go. Smooth as ice. Smooth as ice. Wow. Some bracing from the block. That is nice and smooth. My goodness. Maybe, I want to say maybe a little micro zing, maybe the bracing from the block. Hard to tell, but it's really not that distinct where I can say with 100% certainty that it's a zing or if it's the bracing from the block. Regardless, a really, really good result. No stinging at all. So maybe a little micro zing, maybe. Boy, that was terrific. Let's take a look at the brush. The Doppler, again, with the butterscotch knot. Thanks, Mom. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful color scheme, and I love this handle. Love this handle. This is an homage to the Erskine A500. Check out the product page on Phoenix Shaving. You'll learn all about this this design of the razor brush and the wonderful synthetic knot it has. Absolutely terrific. So look at how much I got there. Wow, look at that. Okay, let's just get it like this. Look at that, huh? That's marvelous. Oh gosh, I just love CK6. Love this brush. This brush is absolutely a new favorite. But this razor has done quite a job. Look at that. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. But you know what? We'll say it again, but let's finish up before we say it again. We're going to use the Cold Spices After Shaving Cologne from Phoenix Shaving. Boy, love this scent. This is marvelous. This is another one I'm going to buy again. Absolutely. No doubt about it. Just going to get a little bit of that aftershave in there like that. Alrighty. That's marvelous. That really is. That's terrific. That is great. Here is the Star Jelly. Phoenix Shaving's Aftershave Balm. They call it Star Jelly. Star Jelly Aftershave right there. And the Cold Spices. Ooh, hang on a minute. A little bit of kick from the Cold Spices. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Great scent. You've got to try this scent. It's absolutely the classic Old Spice scent of yesteryear. So we're going to use that much right there for upstairs, like that. And maybe carry a little bit down onto the face. We'll see. Yeah. Great shave. What a razor. Very, very surprising how nicely this razor shaves. Very lightweight, made from, I mean, it's 3D printed out of plastic, and everything on it is very, very precise. The blade is very easy to load. There is a little bit of a trick to it. So I will link the video instructions that Roger has that shows you how to load and unload the blade. But yeah, terrific, terrific razor. Wonderful design. This is marvelous. What a great shave. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. A really, really smooth result. 1 day's growth, 2 passes. Just really, really nice. And again, just a really smooth result. Did a marvelous job. Couple of things you'll have to remember. It is lightweight. you're going to be using the EndGem single edge blades for shaving. Don't get something out of the hardware store aisle for paint scraping. Get the blade specifically indicated for shaving, and just make sure you hold the proper angle, which is right about here, until you feel the blade engage, which is right about there. So if you get in there flat and you kind of start to pull, you'll feel the blade engage and you'll feel how smooth it is. Gave me a lot of audio feedback because it was removing a lot of whisker, but boy, it did so in such a nice way. Really, really very, very impressed by this. And again, the handle, almost like an S kind of handle, you know, almost kind of an S, somewhere around there. Not an extreme S, but it has that little bit of wave in there that really gives you a very, very good grip. It has knurling on the sides here of the handle that really affords a nice grip. It fits in the hand very naturally. And again, all you do is just, you know, flatten it out, find the angle, and then just shave. And it just does a wonderful job. Like I say, they call the Micromatic Gem razors, the Gem Micromatic razors, a straight razor on a pole. Yeah, this is along the same lines. You know, I would assume it's patterned after the Gem Micromatic approach to the razor head and the shave. And boy, Roger really succeeded in providing a wonderful 3D printed safety razor that gives a terrific, terrific shave with a Gem blade. Really, really terrific. Bravo, Roger. Thank you so much for sending these along. Again, 3 different aggression levels, 2 dot, which is medium, 3 dot, which is aggressive, and 1 dot, which is mild. Really, really terrific. I'm just so very, very pleased with the end result of this. This is, you know what? This is BBS. This is a BBS shave right here. Again, no nicks, no cuts, no irritation at all. The EndGem Speed. Check it out. He has a lot of other things on his product page. A lot of other 3D printed items. Really, really creative individual. So I will definitely link to his page. Get up there, follow him, and if you get the plans for this, please give him a tip. He is really so very deserving of our support. So thank you again, Roger. Really do appreciate it. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out the Executive Shaving Company. Use the code MARK5. Check out my blog, georgestune.com/blog. For my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this, I'm on Facebook. Check out my Facebook page. Check out Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements for some great, great shaving gear. Check out VikingsBlade.com for some great shaving gear. Check out Barvis for some great shaving gear. Check out the Sudsy Soap Ring. Boy, they got some great stuff too. And check out Denton Magic. Great, great shave soaps from Mark Denton at Denton Magic. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/markserady, where you'll find all the products I review on this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.